Hey everybody, this is our threshold training at home and first in-person workout since we closed. So we're very happy and excited to be open and have that option for you guys. We're going to continue our at-home option, so please look out for that. We're still going to upload YouTube videos to explain the workout and explain how you can adjust it to meet your needs as much as possible. So for Monday, June 1st, we are looking at two different parts. We're going to take a little bit of a back off week to some degree and reintroduce some things that we might not have seen in a while, or just variations of movements that might help us along as we reintroduce movements back into our workouts. So lots of different variations for these upcoming workouts, so it just depends on the space you have and the equipment you have as well. Something for everybody essentially. So we're going to start out with it every minute on the minute. It's going to be 8 minutes long. We're going to switch back and forth between two movements. Our two movements today are 5 front-loaded weighted good mornings at a tempo of 3-1-1-1. So what that means is you will move at a speed of 3 seconds down, 1 second hold at the bottom, 1 second ascent out of the bottom, and a 1 second hold at the top. We will then do 5 front squats at the same tempo. So 3 seconds to go down in the squat, about 1 second pause in the bottom, 1 second to ascend from the squat, and then 1 second hold at the top. If you are in person doing this in class, you are doing this with just an empty barbell for the entire time. If you are at home, we are using a weighted backpack, dumbbell that we still have, kettlebell, or some other object that we can hold for that good morning or front squat. So movement-wise, what it would look like. Let's say I have a dumbbell. Okay, I could hold the dumbbell in a couple different ways. One, I could pin it against my chest like this. So imagine I just did a row. My elbows are tucked by my side to squeeze my shoulder blades together a little bit. I could also hold by the handle and pull into my sternum, my chest here. If I have a long barbell, okay, I could use that empty bar. Imagine you just did a bent over row, and you're going to hold that position. So you're going to hold that position like so as you perform your weighted good mornings. Down, 2, 3, hold, up. And that's the count I want you to go at. So in this movement, you have a slight bend in the knee, hips are shoulder width apart. You're pushing your hips back as your shoulders go over your toes. You should have weight in your toes and your heels. Okay, oftentimes we tend to push our hips back so far that our toes can come off the ground. We want to load toes and heels in this case. After 5, we'll then put that object into our front rack position so our elbows maintain a high position. We can use this to challenge our ability to keep our torso upright. As we squat, feet shoulder width apart, we're looking for you to squat all the way down until we hit below parallel. So our hips are below the parallel line of our knee. We hold for a second, come back up. If you are in class, okay, we will be doing this to a wall ball target. If you're at home, I encourage you to find a target that is low enough where you can practice going below parallel under control. So, weighted mornings, front squat, 5 each at the same tempo, alternating back and forth for 8 minutes. From here, we're going to go to a series of AMRAPs. Okay, this is our conditioning portion. We're looking for a high intensity level, something that you can work at that is on the border of unsustainably challenging. So we're going to have 5 minutes on the clock. You're going to do a 400-meter run in person or at home. 400-meter run buy-in. You may also sub a 500-meter row or a 1,000-meter bike if you're at home. Once you are finished the run, row, or bike, you're going to take the time remaining in that 5-minute window and do an AMRAP as many rounds as you can of 30 double unders and 15 ab mat sit-ups. You may also do 30 single unders or 30 hops over an object or imaginary line. After 5 minutes is up, you're going to take a 5-minute rest. You will then do another kind of 5-minute AMRAP where you're going to do a buy-in of a 400-meter run. In the time remaining of that 5-minute window, you're going to do an AMRAP of 30 double unders and 15 wall balls. Okay, so the ab mat sit-ups go from sit-ups to wall balls in that case. Okay, we're only going through this workout once. Okay, so there's no secret writing that says we're going through it twice. Okay, so with that being said, we want you to challenge yourself on the run, row, or bike to see how fast you can go so you can maximize your time in that AMRAP. So that is today's workout for this Monday. Happy June 1st and have an awesome day.